And I'm up. It's Saturday. Ate something.
Don't.
This is gonna be a different kind of video today. Right. Head for Saturday morning run walk. Probably not a hot lap, a little bit longer. What's the through here?
But it's just the same, right?
I say that, but again, this is the last breakfast. I just finished the run, 5:11 miles. Going to my parents' house for breakfast. Pop's cooking the last breakfast before they take off on the 3-week adventure.
Mark, this is the last day before our 3.5-week trip to Asia. You guys take good care of Dan.
All that, just been cutting my hair forever. My dad wanted to get a haircut too before he goes on the trip.
Yeah, I just had my haircut. You know, sometimes the family get mad at me. I'm a poet, a writer, an author, so I talk as I wish. Thank you.
We're all together. We're back.
Love you guys.
Foot soldiers.
See you in the 3.5 weeks.
Have a good
Okay,
trip.
bye.
Take care.
When I said today was like a different kind of video, I wanted to share with you this video that I've sent to a couple of friends, but I think just summarizes a lot of what it really takes to do something great. And I'll have a commentary afterwards, but for right now I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about.
Get your career from, throwing the parties, working at Sosa Def, working with Justin, to throwing charity fundraisers, telethons. Like what are the attributes about your personality that you think are most important for your success along the way? It's like, imagine you go to Yankee Stadium, they hand you a bat, and the Cy Young Award winner is standing, there pitching, and they say, you can hit a home run off the Cy Young Award winner, you win the big prize. But here's the deal, everyone in the world can take as many swings as they want and get in line as many times as they want. So of course, everyone in the whole city, people driving in, they're all lining up. Most people aren't even gonna swing. They're gonna say, there's no way I can hit a home run off a Cy Young Award winner, they're gonna stay home. Then people are gonna come and they're gonna take one swing, hear everybody booing them, give someone else a chance, and they're gonna put the bat down and they're gonna leave. Then you're gonna have the person who takes 10 swings and the place is gonna be booing like crazy. Give someone else a chance, you bomb, there's hundreds of people, thousands of people waiting in line, and they're gonna give up and put the bat down. Then you get the one person who literally hears the boos, hears the hate, and keeps swinging, and keeps swinging, and keeps swinging. And everyone is like, this is the worst scumbag in the world, I hate you, give someone else a chance, you're such a jerk. And for 6 hours this goes on. And finally, they hit a home run. No one remembers all the nonsense. They say, that guy's stuck in there, and he or she hit the home run. Most people don't want to keep swinging. They just hear all the noise around them, and they give up. I think kind of the mentality my parents put in me is I want to keep swinging. I don't really care what you're talking about. I don't care if you're hating on me or talking trash. I know what my mission is. I know what I'm there to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I hope people get that. Like, if you want success, you just gotta keep swinging, and there's gonna be a lot of noise and a lot of hate along the way. But when you get that one hit, that one home run, that's all anyone remembers anyway.
So here's kind of that follow-up to that video. What you can't see that I'm looking at right now is basically I sketch and write, basically every single day. Ideas that I don't do or end up doing. A lot of them start off as something. This is basically, anyway, you'll see that in a second. Hang on. I want to make this video for a minute because, the way I think, I think Scooter says it, it's like those boos, it's not really people that I think are coming out and being like, you suck, or, like, why are you doing that? It is the why you're doing that, which I'm getting to right here in a second. The boos kind of sound like it's the questioning of why people, it's what people are asking you, which makes you question yourself. The boos sound like let's say you do something or you're doing something and people say, hey, you should do this, or why are you doing that, or where did you get the money or the person or the talent to do that, or how do you have the time to do that? It's those questions which are really the boos, which in my opinion make you question what it is that you're actually working toward. So the boos are not really boos. It's really the questions that people are asking you, which make you question why you might be doing something, which don't, which stop you from uploading that video about yourself, or that are stopping you from publishing, let's say, that blog post or putting together that podcast. You're like, you start to think, well, why am I doing this? And what are people going to think? And the point to that, the follow point to that is like, lastly, our friends in 95% of the time are not our consumer. The idea of them is them, but sometimes they're just too close to us to separate themselves from, let's say in my case, Mark, the funny, fun-loving guy, loves martinis here and there, to Mark, the actual business owner who gets up every fucking morning, grinds it out all day, who stays in his lane and is basically has a fuck ton of patience. I mean, we've been doing this thing since 17 years old. It's taken many different forms. We've raised millions of dollars. We've lost millions of dollars. We've came all the way back up to the point where our reputation is solid. But it's like our friends don't see that. They see the weekend version or the whatever. And we want them to really know all of us. But again, it's really hard. And when you do something new and it catches people off guard, or it doesn't seem like in your character, they only know this much about you. And so the boos are never someone being like, you're a hater. It's you questioning yourself a lot of the time with some type of question that someone might ask of you. Why did you switch this career? Why are you thinking like that? And you just got to remember, like, in my opinion, like Scooter says, is like, you just don't hear the noise. And in the end, everyone will just remember that you were the person that stuck in there and you won in the end. So again, like, I don't know if I got it right, Ashley, but basically what I'm trying to say is like the boos are not necessarily like boos, right? It's like people questioning what it is like we're doing. What the fuck? Go.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, again, I just know for myself that like the reason I uploaded, let's say even that first video 39, 40 videos ago, whatever it was so hard because I did not want to put myself out there like that. But for me, it's like I did it from a really good place of me wanting to kind of tell the truth of what it really looks like to be on the grind. It's not fancy edits. It's nothing like that, right? Like, it's getting up early. It's showing up to the office every day. Even when I'm not feeling good or you wake up an hour late, you're still going every single day to the office, even on Saturdays. And then secondly, the reason I uploaded the video is because to me, it's a journal of our lives, whether it's the business life, our family life, our friendship life. And I just love reflecting on that kind of in any moment, Oh. Thank you for recording that, though. All right. Go and pick up Pop. Go and pick up Pop real quick, and we're gonna run a quick errand. Go ahead.
Mark forced me to smoke a cigar in the car. He said, Pop, before you go to our trip, let's do something weird.
Dessert.
Oh
And it's
my
literally
God.
like rolls of
Oh my
ice
God.
cream that tastes like cigar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Get him off the
They
phone.
will die. They will kill us smoking in the
In the car?
Guy, in the car they don't
But
like
he
it.
doesn't care.
No, he doesn't give a
Yeah,
fuck. He
he's
doesn't.
young.
Yeah, but
He's
no,
young.
but they don't like it. They don't like it.
That one, they have a daughter, and around the corner they have a rental. No. They have their own separate doors.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, just...
What do you want right now?
I honestly don't know.
What do you honestly want right now?
Honestly, Mark, I can't tell you. I honestly have no clue.
Can I tell you? Hey, Ashley, where are we at?
Love the shape.
Okay, is this a new little top you have here? A little cute solo? Ooh, that's cute. Good job. This is inquiry that came in on the weekend. An inquiry that came in while I was sitting with Ashley via the chat on Rally Mind was that Daniel and I jumped on the opportunity, and that's just what it is on a Saturday. Get that?
Hello, bro. Oh. Hello, bro.
Fucking me was all hype. Yeah. Farewell.
This is my wife Annette. I want to say goodbye to you. We'll see you in 3.5 weeks.
3 weeks. Not
3
3.5.
weeks. I will miss you. I want you and Ashley take good care of Dan.
Okay.
Good care of Dan.
All right.
That's very important.
All right. All right. Boxing.